Okay, good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, January 21st, 2026. You're in the live trading room. I'm glad you're here. Hope you had a lovely evening and afternoon yesterday. Stayed warm wherever you are. This is yesterday's charts. Lots of tradable moments. Ended up with three trades for plus 92 yesterday. So very pleased with how that came out yesterday. Let me get my drawing tools here real quick. Had that little bit of swing high in the beginning, a little bit of sideways movement. Then we took that first put trade, did well. Then the second put trade, plus 44. And then finally a third put trade. But there was still some good tradable moments in the afternoon. And then the rest of the day was pretty much sell-off territory. Went down. So, let's see. Q closed at 607.26, currently sitting at 610.64. There is no gap play there this morning. Let's come up to real time today. Let's let Larry in, bring that up. Had something come out at 8 o'clock. We'll get Keith to talk about that. And price has been rising in pre-market ever since. We've got 3,358,000 already traded in pre-market volume. So a lot of pre-market volume already happening. And that's it for my report. I'm going to go ahead and toss it over to Mr. Keith. Good morning, Keith.
Morning, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Boy, chilly up here in the north today. A couple things came out this morning. Mortgage applications came out. They were down from last month. And the president did a speech from Switzerland this morning at 8:30. And the Red Book Index came out. Very minor report came out at 8:55. We will have construction spending report, pending home sales numbers coming out at 10 o'clock today. So we certainly could see a pop. Again, 20-year bond auction at 1 o'clock today. But the big ones, there's just a ton of announcements on jobless claims, core personal consumption expenditures, um, GDP numbers, just a ton of reports coming out at both at 8:30 and at 10 tomorrow. So we may actually see a little bit lower volume today, waiting for that. Um, and that's about it there. I was able to do a couple more trades after we got off yesterday and uh, ended up positive just a little bit. I guess up 14 cents yesterday. So ended up being positive for yesterday after that one bad trade. But anyway, let's make it a good day today.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Well, I'm glad you ended up positive yesterday. Positive is always a good thing, no matter where we get. So that's wonderful. We've got less than a minute before we start. And again, just make sure you've got 20 cents between each of your hash marks here on the right side of your chart. So you're looking at the same size candles from day to day. It doesn't have to be 20 cents. It can be 10 cents or 30 cents, just as long as it's the same from day to day. That helps. Okay, we're coming up on 30 seconds. Here it is. 3,465,000 already traded in pre-market volume. Great pre-market volume. There's 15 seconds. Let's make it a great day, as Keith said. There's 10. All right, stand by in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the bell. Let's bring these up. Let's bring this down. So our 1 minute MACD is definitely in the put bias position, swinging down pretty sharp. 5 minute is converging toward a cross. And our broader indices, we've got Dow is up by 137, Nas up by 73, S&P up by 25. So we're in the green on our broader markets, that is. Green on the broader markets. Bring that down. So far, price is staying in a pretty tight little range here. So far, our volume is way, way above 100,000, although price is moving kind of slowly.
Sounds like you could get some icy weather down your way this weekend.
Yeah, some snow and ice. It's coming.
They're calling last numbers I saw here 24 to 29 inches of snow here on Sunday.
Oh my God.
Haven't had
Yikes.
one of those for a long time.
Uh, well, go shopping now, I guess.
Yeah, it's probably too late. They've already cleared the stores out.
Oh Lord. Yeah, there'll be a run here on everything. Price just continuing to be in a pretty tight little range. Almost had a doji that last candle, last 1 minute candle. It's almost a doji. Getting and obviously getting a reversal off of that. Not much, but a little bit of a reversal. Lots of volume. It's just all clustered around a small group of pricing.
Got a pretty thin candle on the last Heiken Aussie candle too.
Mm-hmm. Dow's now up 202, Nas up 28, S&P's up 22. We've got 6,800,000, 900,000 already traded on the underlying asset. It's a lot of volume this early.
Certainly is.
Price is slowly declining. No breakouts yet. So we'll just be patient, wait for it. We know it's going to come. It always does.
Hey, Tim,
Sir,
I came in a few seconds late. Did you do other trades after hours yesterday?
I did not.
Oh,
I did
okay.
not. Keith did some trades, but I did not.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, I did a call and a put. I did a call right after we got off, and then I did a put around 1:30 yesterday for just 20 cents, but ended up for the day.
Keith, are you watching the computer all day, or do
No,
you just
no,
pop in and out?
no. The one right after we got off, obviously I was still at the computer there and I was looking
Mhm.
at something there quick, but then I had to go out and do some things and then came back in around 1:30 and looked and said, "Ooh, we can
Yeah.
do one there." I probably got in a little late on it, but still got 20 cents on it.
Yeah. It's hard to watch that computer all day.
Oh, yeah, it drives you crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Not that I need any help in that front anyway.
Yeah. Some of us have a permanent condition there.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much for me, the only time I'm going to trade in the afternoon or after the morning session is if I'm underwater in the morning, then I'll be looking for some other trades to get it out of trouble or get out from under, not trouble, but get out from being under.
You're just too greedy to give them any of their money back.
That's exactly right.
I don't actually look at it their money. Well, I figure once it's in my account, it's my money.
That's right.
You know.
We may be getting a demand zone in here, but we'll see. Got another 45 seconds on this candle.
Mm.
I'll probably put a pseudo supply zone at the top, but let's see where this candle ends up. Got the 1 minute MACD's trying to cross over going up.
Mhm. See if the markets will try to regain some of those losses from yesterday.
Yeah, it was a just a sell-off in the afternoon, even
Mhm.
further. All right, so I'm going to put a demand zone in there.
All right, we will do the same.
And I'm going to put a pseudo supply zone at the top of that first 5 minute candle also. Makes for a fairly narrow zone, but a range. But until we get something better. Come down through VWAP there. And it closed below yesterday's or fall below yesterday's close. I'll probably
Hmm.
be looking either at the 610 or the 611 on the put side.
All right. Let's see here.
Probably do the 10.
Yeah, I'll do the 610. Try to stay out of the $4 range. Getting a bit of a reversal there. No, is it going to continue?
It looks like you're running a little behind again this morning.
Yeah, boy, it started out right on the nut, and it slowed down a little bit.
You're trying to bounce off yesterday's close, now going up. Got close to a doji on that last candle also.
Got our 5 minutes about to cross.
Yeah, I was just gonna point that out. I'll be back in a few minutes, Tim.
Alrighty. Got price rising. Dow's up 220, Nas up 32, S&P up 23. I'm going to keep an eye on the 607 on the call side. 607 strike call. Let's see if this breaks out. Six oh seven. Got our 1 minute MACD has crossed to the call bias side. 5 minute is starting to diverge a bit. Trying to break out here a little bit.
Yeah, trying to get up above that pseudo supply zone I put in there.
Mm-hmm.
At the 1 minute MACD had crossed back over going up.
All right, looking at that. Yeah, I was looking at the 607. I probably moved to the 608 on the call side.
Another good crowd in this morning.
We do.
Hmm.
If you're just checking us out today, thank you for being here. Feel free to ask any questions. You can use the chat box or just unmute your microphone and ask any questions.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, well, welcome, Clinton.
Thank you, thank you, buddy.
All right. 608 on the call side, stand by. I'm going to enter the 608. I'm going to try to enter the 608.
Yeah, mine passed me by.
Cancel it. Try again. 608. Come on, Phil.
354 I got in.
And I got a rock. Did not fail on mine. I'm going to cancel that. Wait for another opportunity. Come on, get back up there. All right, try again. And not filling. Dang. Yeah, finally filled. Good heavens. Got in at 367.
And I just got out I got out for 30 cents, 384, 354 to 384.
All right.
I was just getting ready to say I got the order in and it immediately filled.
Do you normally put a sell order at 30 cents, like right when you get filled for the most part?
No, I don't. Typically I was watching this. The MACD, 1 minute MACD was starting to get pretty high there, and the first trade of the day, I tried to get 20 to 30 cents for it, and just put 30 cents in. I was in it a few minutes before I put that in.
There we go. And
Gotcha.
I'm sorry, I just got out for 30 cents.
Great.
Very nice.
Thank you. It's just a slow breakout that we've got here, but we did have our MACDs in the right position. 5 minute MACD is not exactly taking off like a rocket, but it is pointing up.
And we had that 1 minute MACD starting to flatten out right at that plus 0.5 range at 948
Yeah.
shortly after I got into it, but then continued on up.
Price still continuing to go up. Dow is up to 265 down, Nasdaq 125, S&P is up 43. So nice positive markets on the broader indices. We got 11,135,000 traded on the underlying. We still got 7 minutes before the pop.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tempted to get back into another bite of this call, but it's really getting high.
Yeah.
So I'd like to see some reset on that 1 minute MACD before I would get into another call here.
Yep. Agreed.
Unless you want to get into a put, then I'll go ahead and get into a call and then it will dive.
Yeah.
Take
No.
take take one for the team there.
Do. Yeah. Yeah.
I've had a nice run up here. 1 minute MACD is flattening out though.
Yeah. Starting to see some selling off going on now. But price continuing to climb, albeit slowly.
Got about a little less than 4 minutes to the pop at the top here. For those of you new, we tend to see a market maker move at 10 o'clock, particularly if there's some announcements coming out at 10, which there are this morning. Don't know whether it's going to be up or down, but we know it's either going to be up, down, or flat.
Yes, indeed. This price continuing up might be a last hurrah before it tumbles. I think what we're seeing is bargain hunters coming back in to the market today after the sell-off yesterday. Dow's up to 310 now. Nas up 174, S&P up 52. Strong broader indices and getting stronger. But we got to be careful when our MACD is this high. It's up to 1.44. That's definitely, reversal time.
Yeah, you look at that and say, if I'd have stayed in that trade, I would have gotten $2 on it. But more times than not, it would have been turning around long before now.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, right. About 30 seconds till the pop. Here's the pop.
Okay.
Well, the pending home sales for December month to month, they expected it to go down 0.3% and it went down 9%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, big hit. The construction spending was up over last month. Oh, wait, that's September. So that goes way back. They're still trying to get caught up on reports.
Yeah.
Did they say why they thought pending were down?
It doesn't say.
9%'s a lot.
Looks like we're going into some consolidation right now.
Been pretty flat since the pop,
Mm-hmm.
or I should say the fizzle.
Yeah. Yeah, volume has dropped off. I mean, we're still over 100,000, but it's dropped off from those first heady minutes.
Oh yeah. I think it was yesterday. We were up over 200,000 on most of those minutes until well after 10 o'clock.
Wow.
1 minute MACD is definitely flattening out.
Mm-hmm. One minute is crossing. 1 minute MACD is crossing. Price trying to come down here a little bit. You can see in that previous candle all the up pressure with that long bottom wick. This price reversing back up. All right, we do have an actual supply zone. Go ahead and put that in.
Indeed.
60. Yeah. Price just hanging near the supply zone here.
Yeah, even as flat as things are, the 5-minute MACD is still going up a little bit.
Yeah. That 14,331,000 traded on the underlying. That price coming down here a little bit. Reset my option chain here a little bit. Let's go back to 14. And I'm going to keep an eye on the 614 on the put side. 614 strike put. Price reversing to a crazy Ivan. There it is. See if price can break out on the top side this time. And I'm going to keep an eye on the 611 on the call side. Just get price going in one direction and keep it going.
You want everything, don't you?
I do, Keith. Breaking out. All right, stand by on this 611. I'm going to enter this 611. And I did. In at 318.
Golly. It shot right by me.
And I'm going to go ahead and take some profit here. Now, out at 357, 318 to 357.
Fantastic. This went past me.
Did it? And I'll be right back.
I still may try to get in on this and see what the next candle brings here.
Okay, back.
I was considering getting into that depending on what this candle brings.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hesitated too long on that one.
Yeah, I just got lucky and got in on that. Caught that nice quick rise up.
Yeah, I tried, but I didn't get me in.
Didn't let you in, Harry?
Yeah, no, it didn't let me in. It's a good one actually.
Yeah. Well, there will be more. One minute MACD is crossing down. Trying to, anyway. Price coming down pretty quickly here. Got the Dow's up 377 now, Nasdaq 168, S&P up 50. At 16,772,000 traded on the underlying. Pretty good volume throughout. Most things at 100,000 only see 1 minute below 100,000 2 minutes ago. I'll keep my eye on the 612 on the call side. That should take off. That's reversing. Or is it? I would look for it to get above this previous high of 613.87 for considering another call trade. That would give the MACD, 1 minute MACD time to cross. 5 minute MACD still pointing up a little bit. 1 minute MACD is cross back under. Well, did temporarily. Price rising again. All right, going to the 612 on the call side. 612 strike call. Yeah, it's trying.
Mhm.
And I'm going to enter this 612. And I did, filled up 288.
291 for me.
And I'm going to take some quick profit here out at 312. Just didn't like the way it was pausing.
It's again didn't fill up for me.
It passed you by?
Yeah,
Ah,
not passed.
here.
It didn't fill up. It didn't fill up. I'm just calling to the uh, things on same and see.
Hmm.
I've got an order in for 321 to close. I think it's 320. Yeah, 321. Come on, get on up there.
So we are a little over an hour into the market while we wait for Keith to finish up that trade. We've got 18,054,000 traded on the underlying. Dow is up 435 now. Now's up 210, S&P up 60. Price rising nicely. Keith should get this no problem.
There we is, Phil. Phil. So I got 30 cents on that.
Nice.
291 to 321.
Nice. I got 24 on that. So let me see. That is 89, 93. So that's 3 trades up 93 cents.
And I have 2 trades up 60 cents.
Oh, this one's taken off nicely.
Getting up close to yesterday's high.
Ah, wow. It's just taken off.
I'll be back, Tim.
Okay. Price going into a little bit of consolidation here. Dow is all the way up to 475 now. Nas up 243. S&P up 69. With 19,300,000 traded on the underlying. Getting a little bit of curl over on our 1 minute MACD. 5 minute continues to point up.
You didn't get back in that call, did you?
No.
Good. Smart boy. Smart boy.
No, we're already up at +1
Yeah. Yeah.
MACD. It looks like we may be going into some consolidation here. Price still rising, trying to rise out of this consolidation, which it is doing. Bouncing off the control line on our 1-minute MACD. Dow's just reached 505 now, positive. Nas up 256, S&P up 71. Very positive markets. Guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Well, continuing try to go up a little bit more, even though the 1 minute MACD's crossed over going down.
Hmm.
But I'm not going to bite on that.
No, no, I think we're getting close to a major reversal here. Market's just been all up this morning. Price still climbing. We can see what's going on with our 1 minute MACD. It is below the control line. It's having a hard time getting any higher. It usually indicates that we're going to get some sort of, decent reversal going.
Yeah, it's been pretty flat for the last 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
What is the control line?
See here, let me get out my drawing tools so I can properly see the yellow line below the blue line. That's the control line.
Ah, okay. All right. Gotcha. Thank you.
Sure.
It's a bit of an average of the blue line.
Gotcha.
A little surprised we haven't seen any sort of major sell-off happen this morning after all this rise. It's just been, look at that, just been up all morning. We had that little bit of push down sell-off that happened at 9:40, which we didn't take. We've just taken, I've taken 3 calls. Price still wanting to rise, even though our 1 minute MACD is folding over and heading down. So this rise probably will not continue. But the 5 minutes still has quite a pretty good angle up. The 5 minute is finally converging a little bit. After a long trend like this, getting this price turned around is like trying to turn around a fully loaded oil tanker in the ocean. It just takes a while for price to get turned around. looks like we may get a new supply zone up on top. It's been a while.
Certainly has. Just been a slow creep up.
Yeah. Well, we've taken our bites.
Yep.
So it is top of the hour, folks. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Ended up, of course, with 3 trades plus 93. So good morning. Hope you all had a great morning as well. And Harry, if you would log back in at noon, we'll continue our one-on-one if you can. And that's it. Everyone else, have a great day. Be hopefully be warm wherever you are.
Yep. Yep. Thanks, Tim. You got into only 2 trades, but up 60 cents. So I'll take that. Good.
Absolutely.
All right. Have a great day, everybody.
Okay, folks, take care. See you in the morning.